Let me ask you a quick question. When was the last time you felt truly comfortable with your digestion? If you're over 60, chances are constipation has crept into your life more often than you'd like to admit. It's one of the most common complaints among older adults, yet it's rarely talked about openly. The truth is, constipation isn't just an inconvenience. It can make you feel sluggish, rob you of energy, and even affect your mood and appetite. But here's the good news. Relief doesn't always come from a pill bottle. In fact, the foods you eat every single day can make all the difference. Today, we're exploring 5 everyday foods that can help relieve constipation after 60. These aren't exotic or hard to find. They're simple, affordable, and often already in your kitchen. Stay with me until the end, because food number 4 is something you probably enjoy but never realize just how powerful it is for your gut health. Why constipation increases after 60. Before we dive into the foods, let's quickly understand why constipation becomes more common after the age of 60. First, our digestive system naturally slows down with age. The muscles in the intestines don't contract as efficiently, which means waste moves more slowly through the colon. Second, many seniors take medications, such as blood pressure tablets, painkillers, or even supplements like iron, that can cause constipation as a side effect. Third, lifestyle factors play a role. Reduced physical activity, dehydration, and sometimes a diet lower in fiber compared to younger years. And finally, changes in gut bacteria as we age can also affect how smoothly digestion works. So, what can we do about it? The answer begins on your plate. Let's start with one of the most underrated heroes of digestive health, oats. Food number 1, oats, the gentle fiber powerhouse. Imagine starting your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal, creamy, filling, and comforting. But beyond taste, oats pack a secret weapon for seniors battling constipation: fiber. Now, fiber isn't just one thing. There are 2 main types, soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber dissolves in water, forming a gel-like substance. This softens a stool and makes it easier to pass. Insoluble fiber adds bulk, helping stools move more quickly through the intestines. Oats contain both, but they are especially rich in beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber with impressive digestive benefits. The science behind oats. When you eat oats, the beta-glucan mixes with water in your gut, creating a soft, gel-like texture. This keeps stools moist, prevents them from drying out, and reduces the strain during bowel movements. For seniors who often struggle with hard stools, this gentle effect can make a world of difference. But that's not all. Oats also promote healthy gut bacteria. As fiber ferments in the colon, it acts as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial microbes that support digestion and overall immunity. In short, a bowl of oats doesn't just fill your stomach, it nourishes your gut ecosystem. How to eat oats for best results. Now, not all oat products are created equal. To get the full benefit, choose old-fashioned rolled oats or steel-cut oats. These are less processed and retain more fiber. Instant oats are convenient, but they often come with added sugar and fewer nutrients. Here are a few simple ways to enjoy oats daily. Classic oatmeal breakfast. Cook oats in water or milk, then add fruit like bananas or berries for extra fiber. Overnight oats. Soak oats in yogurt or almond milk overnight. Add nuts and seeds for crunch. Oat smoothies. Blend a handful of oats with apple, spinach, and yogurt for a digestion-friendly drink. The key is consistency. Eating oats regularly, not just once a while, helps keep your digestive system on track. A senior-friendly tip. If chewing tougher grains is difficult, oats are a wonderful alternative. They're soft, easy to prepare, and can be flavored in countless ways. For those managing diabetes or heart conditions, oats are a 2-in-1 solution. Good for digestion and heart health. Food number 2, apples, nature's crunchy remedy. Next on our list, the humble apple. Crunchy, sweet, refreshing, and one of the best natural remedies for constipation, especially for seniors. You probably heard the phrase, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And while it might sound like a cliche, there's actually science to back it up. Apples are rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, making them a double-action digestive helper. Whitehead checkmark how apples relieve constipation. Let's break it down. The skin of the apple contains insoluble fiber, which acts like a broom, sweeping waste through your intestines and adding bulk to your stool. The flesh of the apple contains soluble fiber, particularly pectin. This absorbs water, softens stools, and makes them easier to pass. Together, these two fibers work in harmony. One bulks, one softens. That's why apples are such a reliable digestion booster. Whitehead checkmark the science. Pectin and gut bacteria. Pectin is also a prebiotic fiber. When it reaches your colon, your good gut bacteria break it down, producing short-chain fatty acids. These not only improve bowel movements, but also nourish the cells lining your colon. For seniors, this is especially important. As we age, our gut microbiome diversity decreases. Apples can help restore balance by feeding the good bacteria that keep everything running smoothly. Best way to eat apples. Now, here's a crucial tip. Don't peel your apples. The skin is where most of the fiber lives. Eating a peeled apple is like reading half a book. You're missing the best part of the story. That said, always wash apples thoroughly to remove any pesticide residue, or choose organic when possible. For seniors with sensitive teeth or dentures, slicing apples into thin pieces, lightly steaming them, or baking them into a warm dish can make them easy to chew without losing the benefits. A senior story. I remember speaking with a 72-year-old woman named Linda who struggled with constipation for years. She tried supplements, she tried medications, but nothing worked consistently. Her doctor suggested simply eating 2 apples a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Within weeks, her digestion improved dramatically. Sometimes, the simplest solutions are the most powerful. Who should be cautious? Of course, apples do contain natural sugar. For seniors managing diabetes, portion size matters. Stick to 1 medium apple at a time. Pair with protein or healthy fat to keep blood sugar stable. But overall, apples are one of the safest, most accessible, and most enjoyable ways to support healthy digestion after 60. So, that's food number 2, crunchy, refreshing, and scientifically proven to support your gut. But now, let's move to a food that's been a classic constipation remedy for generations, prunes. Food number 3, prunes, the classic constipation cure. Prunes may not be the trendiest snack, but when it comes to constipation relief, they're a time-tested champion. For centuries, people have turned to prunes, and for good reason. Why prunes work? Prunes help relieve constipation in 2 ways. Fiber content. Prunes are rich in insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to stool, and soluble fiber, which keeps it soft. Sorbitol. This is where prunes get their unique power. Sorbitol is a natural sugar alcohol found in prunes. It's absorbed slowly in the body, so it draws water into the intestines. This extra hydration helps stimulate bowel movements naturally. The science of prunes. Several studies have actually confirmed what grandmothers have known for generations. Prunes are effective for constipation. In fact, research shows that prunes may work better than fiber supplements for improving stool frequency and consistency. This makes them an excellent choice for seniors who want a natural, food-based solution rather than relying solely on laxatives. How many prunes should you eat? Now, here's the key: moderation. You don't need to eat half a bag of prunes to see results. For most people, 4 to 6 prunes per day are enough to improve bowel movements. Too many, however, can cause diarrhea or cramping. So start small and see how your body responds. Creative ways to eat prunes. Prunes don't have to be boring. Here are a few tasty ideas. Eat them plain as a snack with tea. Chop them into oatmeal or yogurt. Blend them into a smoothie for natural sweetness. Bake them into muffins or energy bars. A senior story. I once met Robert, a 68-year-old retiree who struggled with chronic constipation. He didn't like taking laxatives, so his doctor suggested trying prune juice. Every morning, he drank half a glass with breakfast. Within 2 weeks, his digestion improved dramatically. He told me, "I used to laugh at my grandma for drinking prune juice, and now here I am, grateful she was right all along." Who should be cautious? A quick word of caution. Because prunes contain sorbitol, eating too many at once can lead to gas, bloating, or even diarrhea. Start with just a couple, and gradually increase as your body adjusts. Also, if you're managing blood sugar, remember that prunes are naturally sweet. Portion control is key. So there you have it. Prunes, the tried and true remedy that science actually supports. We've now covered oats, apples, and prunes. 3 powerful, everyday foods that can make a real difference in your digestive health after 60. But we're not done yet. Next, we'll move to a food that's creamy, delicious, and surprisingly good for your gut, yogurt. And trust me, you'll want to hear how probiotics play a starring role in keeping you regular. Food number 4, yogurt, probiotics for a happier gut. Next on our list is a food that's creamy, delicious, and surprisingly powerful for digestion, yogurt. Now, yogurt isn't just a dairy snack. It's a living, breathing food full of beneficial bacteria called probiotics that can transform your gut health. And if you're over 60, probiotics might be exactly what your digestive system is asking for. Choosing the right yogurt. Now, here's something important. Not all yogurts are created equal. To get constipation relief, you need yogurt with live and active cultures. Look for labels that mention lactobacillus or bifidobacterium. These are the strains most linked to digestive benefits. Avoid heavily processed yogurts loaded with sugar, artificial flavors, or thickeners. Those won't help your gut. In fact, they might make things worse. Final motivation. If you're over 60 and deal with constipation, remember this. Your body is still capable of healing, adapting, and thriving. By making small, consistent changes, like adding a bowl of oats for breakfast, an apple for a snack, a few prunes in the afternoon, yogurt with dinner, and leafy greens on your plate, you can take control of your digestion and feel lighter, more comfortable, and more energized. It's never too late to give your body the support it deserves. Call to action. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please give a thumbs up, share it with a friend or family member who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more senior health tips. Your health is your greatest investment. Take care of it, one meal at a time. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.